Hello everyone, this is an analysis of the US dollar, starting it off on the weekly time frame just to give us an idea of where we're at and where we could potentially go. So there hasn't been too much activity in the grand scheme of things. We've still been trying to consolidate a little bit. We're underneath the 200 period moving average and still holding just above that 50% fib level on the weekly time frame. So with things looking the way they are, it doesn't look like we have that break yet, or at least a clean break. If I drop down to the daily time frame, you see a little bit more of the same, where we're still fighting with this downtrend line. We're a little bit above it slash below it here. If you look at the different time frames, so we're still battling with this downtrend line here, despite trying to push up above as far as getting back above this resistance level here. And so we're now kind of fighting with the downtrend line, fighting with this previous support line that we were building. And so far it's just more of the same, more chop, and then we just really need to see if these lows hold. So if I was to drop down to this hourly time frame, you can kind of see that we are trying to build a little bit upon these lows. And we had this very strong move when the Fed minutes came out, and ever since then it's been just a complete retracement. Got a fib, bounce off this level here, and again, still fighting with this 50 period simple moving average, and the 200. So as things kind of progress, we're going to be looking for price to A, maintain price action above this downtrend line here, and then also B, get above this resistance level here, which was trying to act as a support level here, but again we failed, and then we got above and again failed. So the lows are holding near this 191.60 level, which I have been pointing out in the past couple videos that I've been doing, that this is a level to watch. We did see some lows coming in here after a break of that level down to about that 91.32 level, which closed the gap down here. So things are still kind of chopping around a little bit, and I don't think that we're going to see anything really change too much drastically coming up into the new week. If I was to go out to this 4-hour time frame, it kind of breaks down a little bit better what the daily time frame is showing you, which is that we are still essentially consolidating. So the consolidating is basically just happening along this level here around this 91.60, and we're still trying to break above this resistance level here. So kind of make that red just for perception, and now we're trying to essentially get above this 50. So I think that what we should be looking for as far as the bullish case for the U.S. dollar is for price to get back above the 50 here, and it's going to be a tough road here. It's still going to be a lot of up and down here between that 91.60 and that 92.50 level. So just keep that in mind as the days continue to go forward, that we're looking for that 50 to get the new to be essentially the new support level before the price can get itself together in this area here between 92 and 92.60, 92.50 area. And so once that happens, then we have a potential to pop back up and test the 93.30 level or so up to about that 94. So looking at the daily time frame again, you can see that we do have the 50 up here near 93. So U.S. dollar is still not out of the woodwork here. Still a lot of work to do. We have the resistance on the weekly time frame, which is that 200. That's basically right in here, around 92.60 or so. So there's a lot of work to be done yet for the U.S. dollar if things are going to turn around. Otherwise, if we fail to break higher, then obviously we'll be going lower. So if we do happen to fail to hold these lows, let's just go ahead and give you that perspective as well. So if you're looking at this weekly time frame and you have your Fibonacci's up, then you'd be looking at the 61.8 level after a 50 failure. So first stop would probably be near around 80, 89.90 or so, and then further down to that 88.29 level. So in either case, US dollar chart does not look too good. If these lows fail and we do not get a bounce back up to that 94 level and then maintain the 200, then I'm going to say that the probability of us going lower drastically increases, since this is a technical failure below this 200 and looking more and more like the US dollar is in a bear market. So that's what I'm seeing heading into the next few trading sessions. I'll update you all on Wednesday evening per my usual schedule. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe because I do these videos bi-weekly. I do it over the weekend and then every single Wednesday evening. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.